Hey guys, we have something a little different for y'all today. It's state fair time here in Oklahoma, and Dairy Max, who is our dairy promotions, called my husband and asked if he and I wanted to come to the fair to judge the homemade ice cream contest.
So here we go.
So of course I said yes.
Who turns down free ice cream?
So we also got the okay to bring you guys along. So this is gonna be fun, something different, something I've never done before. So let's go. All right, guys, we made it. Welcome to the Great State Fair of Oklahoma.
In front, on the house in the front.
See a house
In the front.
in the front.
When will it start?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, judges, you guys can come on up. I think we have 16 that you'll taste. Hi, Alexis. I'm Susan. Yeah.
Have your name, age, and qualifications.
Welcome to the Dairy Max Ice Cream Contest. I want to introduce our judges. So today, I'm going to start with our dairy farmer because none of this would be possible without our dairy farmers working hard 365 days a year to provide milk, cheese, and yogurt for us, and milk makes ice cream, and we're all here because we love ice cream, right? So, yeah, big shout out to Lance. This is Lance Brown. Lance is a dairy farmer in Blanchard, Oklahoma, and he has his family here with him. His wife, Jamie, and his 4 children that live on his family dairy farm, and he has dairied with his dad. So how many generations is it?
3.
3rd generation, and so they're 4th, right? 4th generation dairy farm. So thank you, Lance, for joining us today, and thank you for what you do every day. We have Adrian from Dairy Max, and if you haven't seen it yet, outside this door, just walk that way a little bit, we have our Dairy Discovery Zone. It's a great place to go learn a little bit more about dairy, what Lance does every day, get some recipes. We're very glad to have Adrian with us today. Ron Hayes is with Radio Oklahoma Network. You may have heard him on the news for your whole life. He's an ag reporter here in Oklahoma and does a fantastic job sharing the story of agriculture within the ag community and to consumers. This is Paul Jackson. Paul is with American Farmers and Ranchers, also an organization in Oklahoma that does a whole lot to help the family farmer in our state. And then Alexis Main, she's a OSU grad student in animal science, and she's also does quite a bit on social media promoting agriculture, family farms to people in her circle of influence. So we really appreciate you guys judging for us today. I know it's like the toughest job at the fair. So thank you guys for coming today. And we're going to get started with the vanilla, I believe.
We're gonna taste some ice cream. Tell them which one's good.
I want.
You want to? Good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to tally.
They like ice cream.
What do you say?
Daddy likes ice cream.
That could be high juggling. That could be high juggling. Especially with vanilla. I think the
Vanilla is sometimes not chocolate. Really? Well, vanilla's my favorite.
Yeah.
Vanilla bean's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
This is true.
Oh, we're off now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have. It's like
You can just take your time.
Yeah, a little bit more vanilla after, I think. What is that? Yeah. Vanilla pudding, that's in this one.
Different.
No, that, yeah,
That-
sweet condensed milk changed that color. Mm-hmm. There's about half now. Someone said like an eggnog.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, that's number 4. And here,
Is that 4 and 5?
No, it's 4, ain't it? Oh, no, she's got the 4.
That one's gonna be different. That is,
That's not my cup of tea right there.
that is different.
It's way different.
Yeah.
What? Avocado.
and this is the last vanilla.
So what you guys got figured out? Well, I did a one and done.
That's how I did mine. So I'm doing it. Well,
I did 3, Frank.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Not, what would you like best? 3. Having my 2. You know, I like the last you know, for pretty good color, quality. I mean, the taste was strong, but the other 2 are pretty good. No. Well, let me take your 1 through 6 now. I'll just add them up here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll get different ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough.
Okay, well, while we're getting started on class 3, which is the mix-ins, we're going to go ahead and open it up for those that have a platter and a ticket to come get the vanilla and the fruit samples.
All right. Here we go.
Oh no.
You don't have anything or? That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, I love that.
I could for about 2 bites. Tastes like peppermint, mint, and bubble gum or something. What?
That mint's kicking in there. Yeah.
Patience off. Yeah. Yeah. This is the one that used to be almost anything.
That's what we were
That's
talking
what
about.
we were wondering about that. Yeah.
We were like, if Final Time made it into the fruits, wondering what's gonna make it mixed.
Oh, this could be good.
That's the weird one. All right. I gotta get some water before I get from that here. What do you think?
Well, I'm a Dr. Pepper fan, so
Such
ooh,
long taste.
had it high expectations when I read it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that looks like pineapple or something. Coconut. Oh, I'm not a
I
coconut
thought it
fan.
was like a tortilla chip. That's not what it was. All right. Here's. Oh, we'll get a good appearance.
Are we ready for this side yet, or no? Not this side. Okay, you could go set and taste those if you want.
Probably this side. Oh boy. Turn around, baby. Let me see.
This is a lot.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
so good.
Oh,
Delicious. It tastes like kiwi.
Kimber's said she liked the avocado. She ate it all.
That's tastes so.
Did you try those vanilla? You like that one?
Mom, I don't like it.
You don't like that one?
No, that's blackberry. Mom, that was gross.
Don't eat it. Have you tried this one? I think it's vanilla.
This is my side. Yum.
Which one did you like? Like it?
I like this.
You like that one best?
V1. No, V1. Is it kind of lemon? V3. It's not lemon.
I'm coming. Oh, the peach is pretty good.
Yeah.
The line is now open for the mix-in. So if you're finished tasting your fruit and vanilla, you can go ahead and start down the mix-in line.
So I need more,
My favorite. Look at that one.
Ooh, it's purple. What is that, cheddar cheese or something?
Yum. Speaking my language.
Some mint chocolate chip.
Right.
Ice cream. Guys,
This one?
no, this one.
Want purple?
I give him that.
Yummy. Yeah, the purple.
That looks like the purple
The
kind.
mint chocolate chip is good. Do you like this one?
I don't like that one. It tastes like a sour pickle.
Did you like the Dr. Pepper?
I don't like the purple.
You may not like coconut. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Try this.
Well, you want to try
That? Which one did you like the best?
I like them.
Yeah, you want to try that one?
I'll just put it back in here. Mommy, I like the double chocolate.
You like? Oh, I didn't get to try double.
I never tried a double chocolate. Yeah. I've never seen a double chocolate.
You're a judge.
Yeah.
7?
What?
That's what my girl is. You guys go for the last one? That's what my girl. Overall, yes, that's it.
Yep, I agree. To go turn this in.
Look for your YouTube channel, where to find it.
Mrs. Milkman.
Is it?
Mrs. Milkman.
Okay, very good. Hi, Mrs. McMahon.
Hello.
The mini was here last year, and so it's in New Mexico currently. And then we brought 2 of the other 3 here. One of them is the milk truck that everybody loves.
Welcome to our Dairy Discovery Zone. You can travel around different tech fairs, bigger events to promote y'all's story.
It's been going on since 2010, and we started at the State Fair, Texas. We revamped in 2019, 2020, and then now these are 2 of the 3 that tell like the dairy story, and then we have the 4th one that's in New Mexico that incorporates all of them in one. Gives us a little bit more flexibility to be in 2 different places at the same time. But all of them carry a cow. We have 2 Holsteins and a Jersey. The Jersey will be in East Texas on Wednesday. And then these guys go down to State Fair, Texas next week. Milk truck is awesome. That one tells the journey of milk. This one is our Rockstar Farmers, and tells like the sustainability and the work that our farmers do. And the 3rd one is a Spartan, and it's like the nutrition and deliciousness of dairy. But that one's in Texas, and it'll be at State Fair, Texas. We designed 4 new games. So this is like Dance Dance Revolution.
Ooh.
On the inside, we could create your own dairy from the ground up. And then on the milk truck is that the 5 stages, how dairy
I think
gets
I
from
could try
the farm
that.
to your table.
No.
They're gonna love that.
Oh, yeah.
I could probably.
A little bit about myth busting. There's a really cool game. Kids love it. It makes this light our whole bar.
I don't want them to find any more. I got bigger.
On the mini, the TV, the touch screen, so you can actually move the screen around.
Oh, okay.
So that's something that we're looking to incorporate on all three of them.
Put a rotary in.
Yeah.
Well,
So now the kids are building their own farm.
I can do it. That's what I would do.
Yeah, so that. Oh, wait.
So this game right here just lets kids come in here, design kind of a milking parlor. Kind of shows them how to do the farm.
They do the feed, kind of silage you want, color, tractor, the milking parlor, the processing, just everything that you do on the farm. It'll show you. And then at the very end, it'll do a flyover. Show you.
So if I want to dream big and say I'm going to do a different one, I just need to come in here.
Yeah, that's what you got. You send the schematics to the designer. This is what I want. Right here.
I can just take a picture of it when I'm done.
There you go.
When you get people coming through here, y'all get quite a bit interactive, wanting to see what's going on, asking questions, or
They do.
or is it kind of just
It's a little bit of both. A little bit of kind of work at your own pace.
right?
And then when people do have questions, we'll have somebody come in and just kind of answer questions that come in. A lot of time with the video games, that's kind of self-explanatory. What I like to do is when you get to the animal care,
Right.
that's a little bit more of a, what are these pieces? What's the equipment for?
Okay.
And that's where we get more of the questions there.
Okay.
The games are a little bit easier,
Okay.
much like the milk truck. A little bit of the other jobs within the farm.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, it's like, the farmer is the most important, and that's that you guys are.
I see
Right.
some familiar
But you'll
faces.
see
As
some
an
familiar
animal
faces.
nutritionist, you study courses in animal science, nutrition, and ration management.
The job within the farm as well.
So like
That's when we get kids now that are going in like engineering and other things. They're like, well, maybe I don't want to do the farming piece, but you want to be an engineer, you want to be a mechanic. You know, there's other jobs that are within the farm that people don't really know about. And so you want to make sure that they're veterinarians, of course, nutritionists. You just want to, influences those as well. You have a Fitbit or an Apple Watch? That's what it is. I'm an athlete. I played soccer all my life. This would have been great. Nowadays, when you see the World Cup, when people took off their jerseys, you saw most guys had like that's a Fitbit.
Yes.
That's seeing how much they run, how much their heartbeats are in. That's it. And so I was really impressed with this. The wand, of course, a little bit of the feed. There's always a question about the feed, what it smells like, because I'd love to have holes in this. The only issue with that is that once you make holes and oxygen gets into it, it'll start to deteriorate pretty quick. And so we have to seal it so it stays consistent so we can have it in a couple of fairs. But the feed is always a question of what they feed. And then you're just like, well, what did you eat when you're a little kid? What did you eat when you're an adult? What did you eat when you're a teenager? This will change with the animal's age, weight, breed, region. This will always change. Even this. As you can tell, they're not air conditioner in here. So we're stuck on a fan. And we're like, well, does it just blow air? I was like, it does two things. It blows air here, but it also simulates what the air would go into the parlors.
Okay.
And so you see it's cool in here. It kind of keeps it down where, the air conditioner would make it too cold. But we want that breeze to go through, keep away the flies, keep away the smell, have the cows comfortable. And so it does two things.
Great things.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do this, and then you gotta. Yeah, like that.
Good job.
Nice.
Thanks.
She had to show me how to milk a cow.
And here's our milk truck. It doesn't have an engine, but the engine compartment is an ice chest. So we can do an ice chest full of nice cold chocolate milk or milk. Inside, you can touch all the buttons. You can actually turn the truck on. The radio does work. So when you press the radio, it has the radio pieces from our dairy farmers. It has that as well inside there.
Okay.
And then, of course, the dairy of milk, and it goes from the farm to the table. And it's kind of a blank puzzle piece. So you have to put the puzzles in. And then once you do, the bubble comes up and it tells a little bit about it. Explains what the dairy farmer does, or the vet, or why there's water there. And it'll show the kids that.
And all that on the screen.
And all that's on the screen. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I get a story about this. I'm
proud about this.
yeah. So, like I said, we started in 2010. We spent about 300,000 people every year.
Okay.
This year at State Fair, Texas, if we don't blow out numbers in New Mexico, we will hit 3 million people. And it'll be at State Fair, Texas, where we started it all. But
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's amazing.
And so we blew out numbers in Colorado. We're blowing out numbers in Mexico. So depending on where we land, we can either be the first week Yeah, State Fair, Texas. I'd love to be in the third week because that's Farmer Appreciation Day. Right. But as it looks, it'll probably be that second week of State Fair, Texas. 3 million people is a lot of people, and that's a great testament of what you guys have been doing, and kind of helps that we want to advocate for you guys. So
Adrian and his team have worked really hard to have great partnerships with all these fairs and events we go to. Right. Have prime real estate like this right here. Right. It's our job to share y'all's story, but the fact that you're telling it yourself, it puts a different spin on it.
Members always tested for quality and safety before heading to the store.
I think you press. I pressed it number 3. No, what? Let me help. I'm driving today. I'm going to go deliver some milk too.
Are you Mrs. Milkman?
Yeah.
Junior.
Hey. What do I do?
We got a new Mrs. Milkman.
Hey.
Delivery woman.
Yeah.
All right, guys, my belly is full of ice cream. I think they're all full of ice cream. We're done. So we're gonna go have some fun at the fair. We're just gonna have a fun day. Make a day out of this.
Guys, look at that fish. That big. It's that big. I went to ride on the first container.
Okay, we're headed to these barns. This is my husband's old stomping grounds. It's not the big red barn, but I was the athlete growing up. He was big in FFA. So he spent a lot of time here at the state fair. So we're gonna go reminisce with the kiddos.
Mommy, this cow is. There's cows? Yeah.
So believe it or not, my husband did not show dairy growing up. He showed Herefords.
Cows. Look, they eat my chickens and barns are big.
Ain't nothing set up like it used to be.
It ain't nothing like it used to be.
Don't you hate getting old?
Okay.
Daddy.
What do you think this is right here?
Daddy.
Portable milking machine.
I thought that's what that was.
Well, that's the milker, but that's the pump and everything right there. This would have been the dairy side. And the dairy barn would have sit over here. And they took it out years ago. Oh, this must be the Grand Drive.
Let's go.
Do you like that, Steiger?
Yeah.
We found Steiger's favorite part of the fair. Tractors! And then there's Daddy's favorite part, the porticool.
Woke up with the sunrise, Texas sky so clear. Put on my old boots and a big old smile, my dear. Headed down the highway where the laughter flies to the heart and soul of Texas, where memories arise.
I love going to visit Mommy.
You love going on the Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
Are you so excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is this your first time on a Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, it's top there.
It's way up there, isn't it?
You can do a cat. Like this.
Yeah, watch your step. And remember to like
We went back there because of Mom. I'm so excited.
Whoa!
Step as you enter the door. Once seated.
Here we go! Up, 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 up and away!
Yeah!
To infinity and beyond!
Really?
Look how high we are!
Look at the sky.
Yeah!
We can see all the way up. I think the whole entire world.
What do you see?
I think the whole entire world.
The whole world.
Downtown.
Oh yeah.
That's Oklahoma City.
You mean skyscrapers?
The skyscrapers.
All right, y'all. We're faired out. We're hot. We're proper sunburn. But we had a good time. Thanks guys for hanging out at the fair with us today. We're gonna head home and get back to work. Also a huge shout out to Dairy Max. Thank you so much for having us out. We really enjoyed it. We're really impressed with your Dairy Discovery Zone. The amount of people that you have reached through the Dairy Discovery is truly mind-blowing. We love seeing it. Thank you again for having us out. Thank you to all of you for following along and coming and hanging out at the Oklahoma State Fair with us. We'll see you next time.